Hey, how's it going, folks? Now, this is a posting that's basically again, we're discussing the iPhone here. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Apple, and and I hope nobody gets the wrong idea. I'm also not a huge fan of Microsoft. They both have their pros, they both have their cons. Who stole who, what, that's just a never-ending thing. I mean, I can't wait to see the, what was it, who invented cars first, or who invented the television, or some junk like that. I don't, I'm glad there wasn't YouTube back then, because that would still probably be raging on, and it sounds like the Microsoft versus Apple thing is going to continue on for, like, ever. But in any case, recently got a posting accusing me that I'm broke or something like that, and that's why I'm dissing the iPhone and everything. Now, I'm actually pretty well off. I'm not rich, okay? I'm not hugely, like, I don't have, bling this or tons of cash all over the place. Also probably because I'm not a huge Apple user. I don't want to diss that too much, but, if you've looked at the prices between a regular PC and an Apple, you notice that Apples are just really expensive. And look at the iPhone. I mean, that's what Ballmer was really laughing about. It's the fact that what is it, like a $500 phone or $600 or something with taxes and junk. And I'm glad to see that I'm only going to have this on. I already have the service. I'm on Singular or AT&T Wireless, whatever they're going to call themselves now. So, to not be an ass, I'm going to get one. And I'm going to make sure that I can return it if it's, if first of all, like I said, people are saying, why do you say Apple Nazis so often and stuff like that? And the main thing about it is, my entire complaint about that and why I said it was Apple Nazi kind of stuff is that, well, you're forcing people to do stuff they don't need or that they don't want. I mean, actually having like an iPod creates certain needs. Most of their apparatuses that play MP3s, you can just plug into your computer. It shows up as a separate drive. You just put whatever the hell you want on it. But not so with Apple. Their innovation is to keep you gripped with their service, the iTunes. And if I'm wrong, please go ahead and correct me on this one. Like I said, I don't have an iPod. I've bought an iPod for people. I gave one to my niece. She was excruciatingly happy. Like I said, I'm pretty well off, so I can afford to do stuff like that for a 14-year-old kid, because that's really what she wanted. And that's fine. They asked me, what kind of MP3 player do you have? I'm actually a very big fan of Sony. Also one of the things that's kind of pissed off about Apple, you guys, make an operating system for the PlayStation 3. It's got the option for it. You guys can totally dominate a huge market of people who already own stuff out there. You're just not putting that effort, and that's what pisses me off. I'm like, what do you guys got? What else do you guys work on? Just to have iPods and computers. That's it. Oh yeah, and the Apple TV. And soon they're going to have an iPhone. Can't you guys put a little effort into also continuing your operating system for a PS3? Obviously you're not going to do it for Xbox 360, which, by the way, I don't like the Xbox 360. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Microsoft. Okay. Well, anyways, so like I said, I got insulted by, well, I'm not even going to say I was insulted. There was an attempt to insult me. That was neat. By a person who, like, went after my name and stuff like that. But then I looked at his name and it was like Ixcliply for something, some sort of weird ass name. So I had to respond to him pretty meanly myself. But more importantly, I just made him sound retarded. But actually, he kind of did that himself. Anyways, I'm getting an iPhone. And hopefully there's a 30-day return policy on that, because I really don't want to buy a $500 phone that has the ability to play MP3s. As far as I know, there's a lot of them out there. I'm pretty sure it's going to have a huge hard drive. But I don't really listen to that much music, or have or watch movies. The only thing I realize that's going to do is going to distract the hell out of me. Oh, and Woot, just keep making those videos, dude. They're good. I know I respond to them, and I talk a lot of trash to you, but I like what you're doing. Okay, I have mad respect for you. All right, take care.